Welcome back to a trucking journey. Doing pretty good. Second day in a row I'm filming, so I hope to get in the habit of doing this more often. I am picking up a load here at Unilever in Jacksonville, Florida, and delivering tomorrow in Riviera Beach, Florida, which is down in South Florida for those of you who aren't familiar with the state. It was supposed to be ready for pickup at 3 o'clock and it's now 3:05, and as you can see, I'm still waiting for the red light to turn green. Door number 45, there's the trailer there. It's a convoy trailer doing a power only load for convoy, so I will film a little bit here and there along the journey, and I don't know when I'll be able to upload it. Where I plan on sleeping tonight, I don't think I'll have a good enough signal. It would take forever to upload, so I'll probably just wait until I get back home and I can upload it on Wi-Fi. So I'll check in with y'all later, and thanks for watching. Good morning. Welcome back to a trucking journey. It's now Friday morning. Spent the night in Okeechobee, Florida. Ran into a delay due to an accident, and with the load being late, I didn't want to risk going further south, even though I had the drive time available. I didn't want to risk going further and not being able to find a place to sleep for the night. So sometimes you've got to do that. You got to make a plan of where you're probably going to spend the night that night, but you have to be flexible and have a plan B or a plan C even, because stuff happens, and you have to be flexible and know other options that are available. So I stopped a little bit further north than I wanted to originally, but I just wanted to make sure that I had plenty of available parking to spend the night. So, and it's not too bad. I've got an hour and a half drive to my delivery this morning, so, and I'll be there in plenty of time. Sometimes when your load is tight, the time schedule is tight and there's not enough wiggle room in there, sometimes you might have to push it and sleep somewhere you don't necessarily want to sleep. But if you've got the time on the load, it's always nice to, you know, make sure you're going to have a good, safe place to park that night to go to sleep. So with that, I just went into this little Fort Drum general store where I spent the night, and they have a little deli going in there, and got me a bacon, egg, and cheese croissant. So I'm going to eat my breakfast and then head on to my delivery, and I'll probably film a little something there. Catch you later. Well, I made it here to the receiver down here in South Florida, dropping off a load of deodorant to be loaded onto a shipping container and taken to Puerto Rico, so the folks on the island won't stink. It's a pretty easy drive. A lot of times I'll drive a little bit out of the way instead of coming all the way down 95 through South Florida, because, well, that can just be a nightmare. I'd much rather go a little bit extra miles and come in the back way through the country. It's a much more relaxing drive, no traffic. So they got me a door right away and started unloading me within 2 minutes. So hopefully I'll be out of here soon and then headed back to the next one. But I'll check in with y'all in a little bit. Bye. All right, I'm gonna try out my new head mount for the GoPro. Hopefully it works. You can see what I'm doing. I made it back to Unilever in Jacksonville to drop off this empty convoy trailer. And I already slid the tandems all the way to the back because they're real picky about that. If you don't do that, they yell at you. This is probably one of the worst convoy trailers I've ever pulled. Most of them are really nice and fairly new, but this one's a little bit junky. Never seen a landing gear handle this long before. This is nuts. I just have to do it the slow way, I guess. Man, it's much colder up here in Jacksonville. It's 59 degrees, and it was 88 degrees down in South Florida today. Now, normally you would want to leave a space so you can drop your airbags down when you pull out from underneath the trailer, but for some strange reason, and I didn't even notice this until after I bought my truck and I pulled my first load with it, my truck does not have a button to drop the suspension for some strange reason, and I hate it. Get you a little kingpin puller so you don't have to get all wet and messy underneath this wet trailer. Release the kingpin. And the trailer is dropped. And this load is done, and I'm off until tomorrow night. I have a short load Saturday night, and then I have another pick up here at Unilever Sunday evening, and going down to Hialeah, which is like the northwest part of Miami, the industrial part where all the warehouses are. That delivers on Monday, and that's about it for this load. So hopefully this head mount worked and it wasn't too dark and you could actually see what I was doing. I wanted to talk about using the Convoy app and hauling these power only loads for Convoy. My thoughts on it: it's not something that you could be very successful at long term. You can make enough money to do a little bit better than just survive, but you're not going to make enough to where you can, you know, you're not going to make enough that you want to make, that you got into this business to make. Because for some reason, you know, the whole reason for these power only loads, that they're cheaper than a normal load if you're using your own trailer is because you're supposed to be able to use the convoy trailer to pick up a backhaul and make more money on the way back. Well, the way that convoy, let me see if this is still on. Let me see here. Okay, it's still on. Sorry about that. I'll try to edit that out, but bear with me. I'm not that good at editing yet. I need to learn how to do that. Yeah, what was I saying? Convoy, they don't give you enough time before you have to bring back the empty trailer in order to actually book a load and be able to pick it up and deliver it somewhere else. I mean, you would have to have it just fall into your lap absolutely perfect, like picking up right next door to where you dropped the load off at, and then delivering right next door to where you dropped the empty trailer off at. And with the pickup time and delivery time that works with that schedule, because most of the time when you pick up one of these power only loads, you have plenty of time to get it there for the delivery and then make the delivery. Usually if it's a longer run, you've got to take a 10-hour break in there somewhere, and by the time you do all that, there's no chance to book a load coming back. So you've just hauled this load cheap because you're supposed to be able to pick up a backhaul on the way back, but you can't pick up the backhaul, so it doesn't work. And they just need to schedule more time with the empty trailer so you can make extra money bringing it back. Otherwise, it's just not worth doing. So, but it's good to start out, put some money in your pocket, and hopefully you can make enough to where you can get a trailer of your own. If unless you're just in a situation where you had plenty of money to start out with and you had enough to get truck and a trailer. But a lot of us, it's not going to work out that way. You did everything you could just to get the truck, and getting the trailer will have to wait. So definitely need to get my own trailer as soon as humanly possible, because I don't know, this convoy power only stuff is just, I mean, I'm making decent money, but it's not enough. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm rambling. So let me cut this off, and then I'll go edit it and post it tonight. Alright, so, well, last night when I got back to Jacksonville and got into my pickup truck to go home for the night, I left my laptop in my big truck, so I didn't get a chance to edit this video and upload it like I wanted to last night. So I'm just going to add tonight's load onto what I had already previously recorded. So this video will be a little longer, but shouldn't be too much longer. I have a short load tonight, just dropping a loaded trailer at the Walmart DC in Alachua. So that's it, just bobtailing back to Jacksonville. So short, easy run tonight, but I'll film a little bit of what I can. It's dark, so I don't know what you'll actually be able to see, but yeah, we'll about to hook up to the trailer and get started with my day. First thing you want to do is stop before you get underneath the trailer, and check to make sure the trailer isn't sitting too high so you don't overshoot it. And that looks just about perfect. So when we slide underneath it, it should pick it up just a little bit and make it easier to raise the landing gear. Go. Give it a little tug test. And even though I did a tug test, I always like to go underneath and check the jaws, make sure they're locked on, and they are. It doesn't hurt to double check, because you don't ever want to pull out from underneath the trailer and have it drop on the ground. That's a big no-no. And that little checking it, double checking it, will prevent that from happening. And it doesn't take that much extra effort to do. This convoy trailer is in actually pretty good shape. Looks fairly new. It's a Milestone trailer. Looks like it used to be a Martin trailer. And it's got the Hendrickson system, so you don't have to check the tire pressure in the tires, because it will automatically fill them with air if they are low, which is always nice. Yeah, this is a really nice trailer. All the lights are working. Like I said, usually these runs are a drop and hook when we bring back an empty trailer to here to Unilever, but for some reason this one's just a drop, so I'll be bobtailing back. Which makes it easier, but it also pays a little bit less, unfortunately. We'll air up the trailer. And let's go check out, and I'll be back with you in a little bit. hooked up to our trailer, and we are going to head to the gate and get checked out and get our bill of lading, and then head down to Alachua. Doesn't feel as heavy as they normally do. I could be wrong, but I don't think it's lightweight, but I don't think it's super heavy either. Just been a miserable rainy couple of days, and the lot where I parked my truck is a dirt lot, so I'm pretty sure my shoes are about ruined, and it's impossible to keep this truck clean. And now we wait for the security guard. Oh, he's coming already. It's pretty fast tonight compared to usual. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good one, man. All right, so we got our bills, and I was right. The load is 40,000 pounds, which may not seem light, but it's light for this place. But on to Alachua we go. And see if I can figure out how to do this time lapse. All right, we're here at Walmart in Alachua. Just pulling in, and we'll go up to the gate and get checked in. Say what you will about Walmart, they run a pretty good warehouse, especially when you're just doing a drop and hook. You're in and out of there pretty quick. Even when it's a live unload, Walmart is usually pretty good. About 2 hours right on the nose, you're in and out. Much better than Target. I don't know what's wrong with Target, but their warehouses are horrible, as are most grocery warehouses, but Walmart's usually okay. I've never tried to film in here, so I don't know if they're gonna freak out when they see the camera, but we'll try. I've been stuck behind this JB Hunt driver the whole way from Jacksonville. And the whole way from Jacksonville to Alachua's little 2-lane country roads, and this idiot is doing like 45, 50 miles an hour, and the speed limit is 60. If you're gonna be afraid to drive on country roads, just keep your ass on the interstate. You're holding everybody else up. Can't forget to put your mask on. This mask is the worst thing that happened to guys with beards. You work hard to make your beard look good, and this mask just messes it all up. Alright, let's grab our bills, grab the phone.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good.
Got a drop.
I'll take your temperature. Okay.
And you'll need your blue handled cutters. It's got one of those steel cable seals on it. Good old Unilever. They protect that soap like it's gold.
Write down the trailer number. I'm sorry, what's your company name?
Bauman Transport.
I'm just looking for a SCAT code. CV Convoy?
It's a convoy load, yeah.
Okay. Lovely.
It's just a drop though. Usually it's a drop and hook, but I guess we don't have any empty trailers here.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, is it midnight?
Just turned, yeah. Do you have a delivery number? When I used the PO number, it came up with 2 different options. So
Let me see here.
sometimes it does that. They're both convoys too, so I can't just guess. Starts with a 25.
No, I don't want to connect to Walmart Wi-Fi. Appointment 256-37246.
Nice. Truck number?
14.
Are you good with just a top copy? Or did you want like a whole package or something?
Make it all of them. They've been picky about the stuff we send lately. So from now on, I make sure I send them a copy of every single page, front and back.
Well, 40, 39, are these just both copies?
Yeah. So you get a copy and I get a copy.
I believe you, but just because I have OCD, I'm going to double check everything. So that's next page, 3089, next page, 3089, next page, 528, next page. Huh, different.
It shouldn't be. They're usually...
This is just only 2, well, or 3 pages, and the other one's got 4. So it's less than on this one. This is only 3. Now it's 4. There's a different number on one of them. So you know what I'm gonna do?
make copies.
Everything.
Just to be safe.
Yeah, just to be safe.
I want to make sure I get paid.
Yeah, I've said it once, say it again. That delivery number's supposed to bring up all that information.
Supposed to, but for convoy, they're picky, man. They want it done their way.
Maybe your bosses aren't that bright.
They're not my boss, they're just the broker. That's the problem. They think they're my boss.
Lovely. So that's the first round. When we stapled them.
No, because I'm gonna have to
Okay.
make or take pictures of them.
This second packet. Exact copies. Paperclip, maybe?
That'll work.
One for one group. And there we go.
Here, I'll just tape.
Do you need help there?
No, I got it. And then I take the top one.
Yeah, or any. All right.
There you go.
K5.
K5. Where's
Yes,
K
sir.
at?
You know what I failed to do?
K is over here. Okay.
Here you go. Let me write
K5.
something on your sticker real quick. The new seal. 50846. Just in case. 6, 7, 9. Boom. Now you're all set.
So K5 is on the corner right there. Okay.
Yeah, over here. So. And then empties. Might be some
Empties
in J.
over there.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Thanks. That's what I like about Walmart. Their yard is organized. They tell you where to drop your load, and then they also tell you where the empties are. If you go next door to the Dollar General warehouse, they tell you to drop your trailer in the 3rd row if you can find an open spot, which chances are you're not going to find an open spot. So then you got to drive around until you find an open spot. And then as far as finding an empty trailer to pick up, you're pretty much shit on your own. You're on your own trying to find that, because it could be anywhere. You got to waste 45 minutes driving around the whole damn warehouse, up and down every row. And when you see a convoy trailer, you don't know if it's empty or loaded, so you got to get out, go around to the back, see if it has a Unilever seal on it. It's just a waste of time because they're so unorganized and they're not smart enough to figure out a better way to do things. But that's Dollar General for you. I hope this is even recording. This is the first time I've done it this way, so I have no idea if this is even recording, but I'll find out when I go to upload the video and edit it and all that good stuff. I really hope it's working and I'm not just wasting my time. Okay, usually I drop my loaded trailer over in the L section, but tonight we're doing it in the K section for some reason. So we're going this way. Looks like it's right down there where that JB Hunt driver is that held me up all night long. K4. Oops, sorry. Had my brights on. Hope I didn't blind her. Oh no, she wasn't in the truck there. K5. Well. You know what? I'm gonna go over here. And that looks about good enough. We'll turn on our lights back there. Roll up the windows since it's raining a little bit. Put my mask back up. Alright, we're unhooked. Now let's pull forward and go find our empty. Oh wait, we're not having an empty. What am I saying? I'm so used to doing dropping hooks, I'm thinking I gotta pick up an empty. Alright, we're dropped. Alright, now we are going to take pictures Alright, well, drop loaded trailer. And when did we arrive? On the 14th, because it was after midnight. Confirm arrival time. Boom, boom. Add docs and photos. Bill of lading, take photo, now I found the best way to do this is to have the lights off and just use the flash on the camera. Seems to be the best way to do this. It comes out, the picture comes out better. Confirm. Add page, because there's definitely going to be more than one. Put over that for there for now. Okay. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Confirm. Add page, bill of lading, take photo, turn on the flash. There's no back page on that one. So that was $40,395. Hit next. Check and make sure it is legible. It is, so we hit confirm. Add page, bill of lading, take photo, flash. Next. No, I do not want to connect to Walmart Wi-Fi. Confirm, yes. Add page, bill of lading, take photo, flash. And let's see. They make it a little difficult when they do multiple POs, because you have to make sure, like I said before, you have to make sure that you send Convoy a picture of every single page or you will not get paid. Confirm. Bill of lading, take photo, turn on the flash. Confirm. Add page, bill of lading, take photo, turn on the flash. And this is hard to do with one hand because the guy. Alright. Oh, that's it. Hopefully that's all of the pages. Let's see, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages. All right. Now we rate the job, like this means anything, like it's gonna change anything. Jinko, Unilever, easy trailer access, good trailer condition, trailer load property, short wait time, blah blah blah. Continue. Walmart, give them 5 stars. Accessible yard, short wait time, blah blah blah. Continue. Convoy, didn't really have anything except for the app is easy to use. And submit. And when they get around to looking at all of the documents that I just submitted and they approve of everything, then they will submit it for payment, And I believe Monday is a federal holiday for the banks, so it probably won't be submitted until Tuesday and maybe show up in my account on Wednesday, because isn't like Monday President's Day or something? I don't know. But now it's time to drive on back to Jacksonville, and I think I'm gonna fill up my fuel tank in Baldwin, so my load that I'm doing tomorrow down to Punta Gorda, I'll have plenty of fuel. And it's much easier to get fuel when you're bobtailing, so I think I'll do that. Might even fill up my DEF tank. We'll see. But I'll catch you, probably film the fueling at the Pilot. And I'm gonna head that way. Alright, we made it to the Pilot in Baldwin, Florida at I-10 and US 301. And let's fuel up. Open the Pilot app. Start mobile fueling. Fingerprint. Select my fuel card. Gotta make that brighter. Woo! The price of diesel's really gone up. I'm gonna get diesel and DEF. Truck number 14. Continue. Cash advance, no. Buy products in the store, no. Continue. 95934. All right. Things sure have changed since the last time I was an over-the-road driver. There were no apps back then. 95934. Alrighty. Take a look around. The good thing about all this rain is my windshield's nice and clear, so I don't have to clean my window. a little chilly for Florida. See, last time I filled up my tanks was right before I went down to Riviera Beach, and then I idled while I slept because it's South Florida and it was warm, and then came all the way back and then had this load to Alachua and back. So let's see how much it takes to fill it back up. Hey, there we go. I always top it up because it stops pumping way before it's even close to being full. $370. Of course, I'm not paying that much. My fuel card comes with a discount. These hoses never stay like they're supposed to. And that thing is pumping slow. That thing is outrageously slow. What the hell? Alright, there's obviously a problem with this duff pump. I'm not going to sit here all night waiting for this thing to pump this slow. I'm going to get like $5 worth and that's it, I'm done. Yeah, 501. Thank you, come again. I'm not in danger of running out of diesel exhaust fluid anytime soon, so I'm not that worried about it. Let's see here. All right, I've reached 3 points per gallon. Woohoo! All right, now time to go park this truck and head on home and then edit this video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.